Basket. Ball on 2K Sports. And now a look at the up. Coming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now Los Angeles with it. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Booker following the score by Los Angeles. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Reddish on the wing. Booker defending. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's James.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Reeves. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Durant with a screen on Reddish. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For 3, James. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's Nurkic, and Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Reeves against Beal. For 3, James sinks the tray. James has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good on the shot.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Beal against Reeves. James, a screen on Beal. Reeves, the pass to James. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Durant with a screen on Reddish. Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The line for Phoenix, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots. The play is under video
Still
review
disputed,
on the NBA
even
Network.
after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey, one of the all-time greats here, WNBA legend Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, the WNBA career points leader, Taurasi scored like 1,000,000 times on this floor for the Mercury. One of my favorite athletes to watch, period.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Now, here is James. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Maybe not the shot that they were going for, but Hachimura knocks it down.
Durant against James. From 20 feet. Durant, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's James. 9 points in the game. On the take. Outside for Davis. Outside Reeves. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. Pass to Reddish. His first shot coming late. Now James. Back to Reddish. Davis down low. He's covered by O'Neal. Davis can't hit. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. 4-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
Look at Davis go to work on the interior. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some...
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
The kick to Durant. Driving in, and Durant with the big finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. KD jams it straight down.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Beal, that one's good. This game is all even. Beal's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside for Davis. AD stretching the floor. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Screen by Durant. From downtown. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Back to James from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Booker. Booker will not be denied.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Reeves against Beal. Davis a screen. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The kick to Durant. O'Neal on the wing. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Suns trail by 3. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Reddish. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Beal against Reeves. Pass to James. Can't connect from short range. The shot comes out. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And fellas, talk to me. How good does it feel to get off to a hot start like this?
Well, I don't think any can relate, so...
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close.
And that's a wrap on.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Shake Milton. Allen, the pass to Bowl. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bowles got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Milton. And the layup is good off the glass. Here's Allen. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Milton with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. And you look at Allen, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Just 5 to shoot. Milton for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Milton with a screen on Jones. Outside Milton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bowl.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in, and he sinks the second. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time.
Shake Milton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
The Lakers on D. Here's Allen. Christie with a rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Vincent, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Christie. He shoots. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right side Bull. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the wing on the left. Here's the pick. Christie passes to Vincent. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And the Suns pushing it up now. And no good. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Connect checked in for Vincent.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Allen outside, fires for 3, connects from downtown. Allen's got 5 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Lakers trail by 5. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
To the inside. Dunn outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 46 seconds left in the third. Has to connect. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Allen outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Connect. Allen defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Connect. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Suns now. 3-point lead. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The shot by Reeves, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
And foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Durant with a screen on Reddish. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
Here's Booker. And the layup falls. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Hachimura missing. Phoenix leading by 7. Out to Beal. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Reeves, the pass to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker with it. Picked up by Reddish. Booker off the bounce. And Booker with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. On the wing, Durant. It's stolen by James. All by himself. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Booker surveying the floor. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't lost. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Beal goes in. Pass to Booker. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money. When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Suns. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
Cam Reddish.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker against Reddish. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Outside Durant. Three-pointer, O'Neal. He buries it from three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Reeves, the pass to James. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForge.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final prepper coming to you live on this. Tuesday night. It's the NBA. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Wiggins outside, takes the 3. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Durant, no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Holmgren with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 27 points last game. For 3, Holmgren.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
His ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a near 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Booker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry. The fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
And Booker takes to Beal. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Brooklyn. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And finished off by Nurkic.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
Booker looking around. The three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Booker.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Wiggins passes to Holmgren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. To the paint. And it's Wiggins missing. Now Durant. 23 points for him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Great showing for him last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And his defensive presence inside not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
Now Holmgren. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Back to Holmgren. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's KD. Durant uses his size and close.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Tries the spin move. Caruso kicks it out to Wiggins. No good on the 3. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And he makes that one. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one's good. Caruso.
Three-point field goal.
And it's the Suns with the ball. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And they're trailing by 7. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker. Phoenix leading by 7. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Hartenstein. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. And the officials call over the back a little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the dunk by Booker.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Well, that's out there for Chet.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Durant with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Wallace, good. Now here's Booker, covered by Joe. Puts up a 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Booker. KD's got 24 points. Williams for 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He ends up dropping in 2 from. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Man, how good has KD been? Playing with confidence, letting the game come naturally to him, and he affects every phase.
And during that first half, and that is it for half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Tyus Jones out there with Allen. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Bull. And it's done in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's the call on Jones.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Plumlee against Williams. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctor.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. And Bull wide open. He shoots. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
They get it back. Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Bull. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bull's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Done attacking.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game home.
Oh, man. Talk about finding change in the couch. What? How do you get that?
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he banks in the lane.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-5 run. Driving the lane, and it's Allen with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 13 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Pass to Jones. Fires from deep. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Williams in the post, working on Allen. Wallace, good.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside, Jones. A 3. And the three ball is good. Jones has got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Nobody near Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bull against Wallace. Allen for the 3. They get it back. Plumlee and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's checked in for Bull. Bruce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Bradley Beal's checked in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Zhang comes in for Jalen Williams. Mitchell, he's checked in for Dort. And Topic is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Plumlee. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting pretty as the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Durant sets a screen for Booker. And a miss there on the triple. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Topic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wallace with the ball. Now Beal defending. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Nurkic bounce pass over Wallace. Hits the jump hook. Durant's got 26 points.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Floats it up there for Nurkic. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Zhang. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And it's in there.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And that one, good.
Assisted.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A drive by Booker. And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Here's Mitchell. Out to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Team foul.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Beal with the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Zhang.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Booker outside. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Offensive rebound. Jang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For the Thunder, Jang.
He's perfect from the line this time. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece still. 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Beal the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Durant attacking. Oh, in the jam by Durant.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jang, no luck. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Topic. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.
Grant. Nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Tries again. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Reeves outside. Williams grabs the board.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. From the arc. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
The shot by James, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Caruso, he's off on the layup. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Davis, lots of room. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort up top, checked by Davis. Pass to Hartenstein. The 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Caruso outside. Williams from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Now you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Davis. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hartenstein. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got his second basket on the night. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Reddish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Inside, here's James, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and the shot goes in. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Ooh, poked away. Dort with a steal. Williams against James. Dort outside. And he drives in. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. It could go.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Williams, down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Thunder, 3rd.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Williams up top. He has 7. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Here's Dort. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Reddish against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso up top. Shot clock at 6. Dort outside. Hartenstein in the post. Checked by Davis. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Reeves up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James passes to Vanderbilt. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Tipped away. A minute 58 left in the first half of this one. Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the three. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A. And I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
James finds Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a...
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
.54 seconds left in the first half. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. It's hauled in by Reddish.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Offensive board. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
James outside. Over Williams. And it falls all over the rim and in. James has got 8.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the...
You take a look at the Lakers. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Lakers.
I hate what they're doing on defense.
That does it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Mitchell. Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. And it's Jang in at the 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Hey, shot's good.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Thunder leading by 3. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
inside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Baseline jumper. And the jumper falls for him. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Milton surveys the floor. Here's Christie, covered by Joe. The three from Wood. Buries it from three. Wood's got his first 3 points of the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Jang.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Milton passes to Wood. Fires from deep. Jang pulls it in. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Holmgren's got room. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Holmgren's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. Look good.
Wow! Bring it home!
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Takes one from 10 feet. Wood grabs the board. Lakers trail by 6. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Milton with it. Clock at 6. Wood high post. From about 16. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Joe misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Jang gets the bucket.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Joe driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And it's Hayes. That time, all the assist by Milton.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Out to the right wing. Back to Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins got 7 points here in the quarter.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Hachimura with room to shoot, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Holmgren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Cyril chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. James against Dort. James passes to Davis. Out to James. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. And it's Caruso penetrating. Williams on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up. James finds Reddish. Outside Vanderbilt. James, a screen on Dort. For 3. James can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
From deep three-point range, Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The kick out to Williams. Spins. Here's Dort. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Caruso, right side. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Williams from long range. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's James. And rejected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. No good from outside. Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Reeves with the ball. Caruso covers. And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
There's the triple. There, LeBron for 3.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Hartenstein. And Davis with the block. And it's James with the jam.
James never let looks up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
SGA takes it himself. Williams from long range nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's James. James can't get that one to fall. Reeves against Caruso. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so
One thing. For joining us on 2K Sports. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins, given how strong they've been playing.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Count it. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And James throws it down.
Oh, stop it. That one's just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Booker the pass to Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Booker. He had 15 points last outing. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
James looking around. Pass to Davis. Here's Hachimura. Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Here's Hachimura. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And here is Hachimura. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Davis. O'Neal misses. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Now, here's Reddish. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. Knocked away.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Booker driving to the basket.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Reeves against Beal. The tray. And that's good. Austin Reeves for three. Reeves has got his third bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Davis puts it in.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Chalk up two there. KD's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Beal against Reeves, and it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 11.
Well, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Lakers leading by 6. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Offline with his three. It's Durant on the wing. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D is doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
That's just tremendous concentration by Devin Booker. He takes the contact, doesn't let it bother him. Now he'll get an N1 opportunity.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Off target from outside. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. It's deflected.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork his man and send it back.
Reeves gets the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Booker outside. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Beal against Reeves. To the wing on the left. Reddish with the ball. Stolen by Durant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Nurkic. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's James. Rebound by the Suns. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Reddish the pass to Reeves. Now here's LeBron, just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Booker.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow. Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Booker, guarded by Reddish for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:46 left here in the second. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot. That's really good D. Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Booker outside. Deflected by Reddish. Beal with the steal. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Beal gets a wide open look. Action coming off the assist from KD. Beal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-5 run here. And finished off by KD.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
James. Back to Reeves. Hachimura against Beal. O'Neal with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Free throw good, Booker. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
LeBron powering in, and Durant sends it back.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? Okay, guys, now let's... And that is it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Shake Milton is out there with Christie. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Christian Wood. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Wood passes to Christie. Back to Wood. Hands it from downtown. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And done with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They get it back. Milton kicks to Hayes. Off target from three-point range.
Los Angeles foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Allen surveying the D.
Christie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Bowles setting the pick for Allen. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Christie. Money from the wing.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Phoenix leading by 14. Down low. And done with the slam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Christie can't make it. The Suns have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Plumlee against Wood. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Lakers trail by 16. Hayes with it. Now Bol defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Los Angeles, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Christian Wood. Reddish, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. 5 to shoot. LeBron dishes to Reddish. Fires the 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
And the dunk by Booker.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. LeBron outside. This one for 3. From range, LeBron is good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Beal. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Booker outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what Doris a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Outside for Davis. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Booker looking around. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an 18-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Lakers trail by 18. Reddish finds Reeves. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside for KD. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 21.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And James with the basket on the assist from Reddish.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
KD passes to Beal. Outside for Durant. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And that one drops.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
Here's Booker. No good. Shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trail by 17. LeBron kicks to Davis. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. So, Greg, you played the point. and create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Milton wide open, he fires, and the Lakers with another miss. Suns leading by 16. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Milton. LeBron James finishes off the break.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, might as well turn the lights out.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. And Davis can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. KD can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 16. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Out to KD. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
O'Neal up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Booker against Milton. 6 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
4 on the clock. Durant for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Connects from three-point range. So it's Phoenix now. 13-point lead. Milton against Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Coming up, and here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Luguentz-Dort out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. He's off on that one. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Dort outside, from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Booker surveying the D. With the drive, and Booker with the jam.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Durant. The Thunder pull it in. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
The Suns trailing. Here's O'Neal. Can't hit from in close.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Caruso with it. Beal picks him up. Here's Hartenstein. Connects on the open jumper. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now, there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy, such boring.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's Booker. A minute 4 left now in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. In third, the Thunder.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Durant with the bucket.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Outside for Dort. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Caruso. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Nimble as ever. I think Caruso enjoys throwing guys off like this.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Durant. From behind the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a
good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Booker. Got a hand on it. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the 3.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It's Booker on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker drives in. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Outside Booker, screen by Durant. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the...
Defensive foul. Devin Booker.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Booker no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Dort finds Hartenstein. No good on the shot. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Durant on the attack. Stolen by Caruso. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Nurkic passes to Beal. Back to Nurkic. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Dagnall, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. To the middle. What a throwdown from KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Trey, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Outside Durant from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Dort. Back to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
I just love the ball.
Outside Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Suns trail by 7. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Oklahoma City ahead, up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
2 of the best.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. For 3, Allen. That shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 9. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Bull, and finished off by Bull.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
For 3, Allen drains the triple. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Joe. The kick out to Wiggins. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. It's good. Bull's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And it's Plumlee penetrating. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Joe on the wing. Allen defending. Wiggins down low. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. Bull.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Yes, it's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Joe. Allen defending. Mitchell drives in. A good look from Holmgren. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Holmgren. Tries the spin move. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bull. And 1:01 left in the third. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
Shooting for Phoenix, Mason Plumlee.
Monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
For 3, Allen. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Allen's got 10 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Joe. From downtown. Kept alive. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren saving the possession.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Allen outside. Going inside. And it's Allen who slams it home. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Suns on top. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass to end the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Tyus Jones, Cole Bull out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's done in at the 3 spot. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Up top, Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Back to Hartenstein. And stolen by Durant. Here's Nurkic. Second chance shot. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height, his long arms. He just makes the putback so easy.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Booker finds Beal. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Pass to O'Neal. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Durant. Can they get it? And it's slammed in by Durant.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Booker. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Suns trail by 5. Booker, the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And yep, it's good.
Oh my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander, outside. Williams. Outside for Dort. With the floater. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic just got his 5th rebound in this one. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks down the triple.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Hartenstein. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker can't get it to go. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hartenstein in the post. Defended by Nurkic. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Dort with it. He's against O'Neal. Nurkic with some nice D. Outside Booker. To take the lead. Off target from downtown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never
Greetings, everyone. You got it live on 2. All right. A fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And James throws it down.
What about the courage right there, sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim?
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot by LeBron, no good. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams passes to Dort. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Reddish dishes to Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound the Lakers.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Reddish. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Reeves the pass to Reddish. Pass to Davis. Here's Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5 now.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm. Everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort to the left wing. On the clock. Here's Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention foul called.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Reeves. Last time out he had 14 points. Williams against Hachimura. Lays it up and makes it in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis setting the pick for James. Spins on the wing, Davis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Into the lane. Right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow! And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. Up 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's tipped. Reeves against Caruso. So they take the lead. Caruso's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
LeBron with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for James. Williams scanning the floor. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James with it. Dort covering. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by LeBron. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Count it. Good.
Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding the way to score.
Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Hartenstein's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. From outside the arc. Reeves finds Davis. Got a piece of it. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Back to Reeves. Hits the jumper in space. Reeves has got 10.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. Stolen by Reeves. James against Williams. LeBron can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
And Williams just turning on the Jets that time, blowing by him for the jam.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. James, the pass to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. James, a screen on Williams. Tries the spin move. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura. 9 points in the game so far.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And a deep 3 from James. Oh, and he beat it.
They just do that, Kevin. They just did.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke.
Okay, time to... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Connect. Here's Hayes. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Connect. No good. Under trailing by 3. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Rising up, Dalton, Connect.
Chang, a screen. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. Pass to connect. Lakers working the ball around now. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Hayes kicks to Finney-Smith. For the three. The Thunder pull it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring team. In third, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
It's Joe on the wing. No scoring in this one. It's stolen. It's tipped. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Milton. Covered by Joe. A shot by Milton, no good. Wiggins finds Holmgren. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
1:39 left in the third. Milton with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Lock at 6. Back to Milton. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith passes to Hayes. To the inside. And finished off by Jang.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 1. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Milton kicks to Hayes. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Milton against Mitchell. Finney-Smith with it. And stolen by Wiggins.
You know, they've had a few more turnovers in this one.
Hayes the pass to Wood. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Jang. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 3-point Thunder lead. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Joe. Nothing on the board. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Wood. Puts up a deep 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma City out in front. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's
he's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Okay. Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Caruso. Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
James finds Hachimura. Back to James. LeBron slashes inside, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Two on the clock. 3 on the clock, and it's good on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
James, the pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. James with it. Dort covering. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Outside, Dort. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Davis missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. A three ball. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. LeBron against Dort. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Driving in. Good on the bucket.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Inside, the shake. Here's Hartenstein. A wide open look here for Caruso. Misses the 3. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Williams is checked in for Williams. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
James looking it over. A miss that time would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Laces one from 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And here is Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be